Hello. I know I sound like Josh Davidson. Good morning, everybody. Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Hope you're all doing well. It's been a whirlwind, and it's still a whirlwind, and I'm still busting my butt, and it's all good. Um, anyway, all right, look. We have a custom console here that a gentleman ordered. He wanted a Raiders console. Now, the Raiders is a team that only a mother could love. As we all know, back in the 70s when they were the Oakland Raiders, they were a rough bunch, okay, as far as, wrapping their arms with cloth and dipping them in plaster. Okay. I mean, these guys were animals. Like, I love that team. I mean, there's nothing like a hard hitting, get the freak out of my way, move your candy ass, I'm going to freaking run you the freak over. All right. I mean, that's just the way the Raiders were. That's the way they will always be in my mind. Okay, as I remember from a little boy watching them play on the field, and oh my God, some of the hits they did, Jesus Christ. I mean, it was like, Mack truck, anyone? Good Lord. Anyway, all right. Frank Miller. Now, Frank, he went ahead and he wanted this custom Raiders console, okay? And he also wanted a 500 gig drive, which I obliged him with. So what we did was, I went ahead and I made his Raiders logos for him, and we cut them into the console, as you can see. If you take a look, you can see the Oakland Raiders here, just like that. Sorry about the reflection. Like I said, I'm not a cameraman. And then we have Go Raiders, okay? So, what we're going to do here now is this thing comes, okay, also with a remote, as you can see for the LEDs, okay. Also, you notice trim rings. Now, this is a matte black, and I use the silver trim rings because the Raiders logo is silver and black. So, there you go, silver and black. So, I tied that in as well. There's little things like that I like to do, just for a little ha-ha sake or whatever. Also modded the ROL. You have a 7-color changing fading center, and then you have white all the way around the ring, okay. So, anyway, we got this all done for him, and I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the light off for effect, okay? And it's dark in here, can't see. All right, and I'll tell you what, we're going to go ahead, and we're going to fire this thing up, okay? Now, what we're going to do here is, as you can see, it has many, many different colors and all that kind of happy nonsense, okay? And you have your choice of colors. You have red, green, blue, yellow, cyan, purple, and then auto, and that goes ahead, and what that does is it cycles through, your lighting effects, okay? So no big deal there. And then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you, okay, exactly what controls what. All right, and let's see here. All right, look. Okay, now if you look here, okay, you can see your Raiders all lit up. Your Go Raiders, nice clean cuts, okay? And now we can do auto, and you can also speed this thing up, okay? Like this. And that will speed it up. That will speed the effect up, okay? You could change the modes. You can slow it down, and then you could also change the modes on it, like that, this. It does all different kinds of crazy colors, as you can see. All different patterns. There's about 368 modes of this thing, okay? So, it does a ton of modes and all that. So, pretty much, yeah, she's lit up like a Luna Park here. So this should definitely be a beacon wherever you put it, okay? So, now, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set this up here like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap over the capture card, okay? So here we are. All right, we're all booted up, okay? There's a 500 gig drive, all right? So, what we're going to do here is we're going to show you what's on this damn thing. All right, so we start off at Xbox 360 now. As you can see, you got a bunch of titles on here, okay? And you can delete titles and put original game discs on it, download files and rip them right to the disc. You can do anything you want with it. It's an RGH. It's wide open. So, there is room to do whatever, okay? NCAA Football 14, you got college hoops on here, you got NBA 2K16, you got PGR4, you got all your GTA stuff, UFC 3, Fight Night, all that kind of good stuff, okay? Now, if you go to Xbox Live Arcade, there's a ton of Live Arcade on here as well, as you can see. I mean, a ton of it, and then some. All right, now, your homebrew section. This is where your tools reside, okay? These are the tools that can really screw up a console if you don't know what the hell you're doing, especially Flash 360 NAND flasher, okay? If you don't know what you're doing, stay away from that crap, all right? Please. All right, and then, of course, you have indie games on there. You got quite a few indie games on there as well. And then, of course, you have classic games on there. Now, classic games, you got Halo 2, Wolfenstein, Grand Theft Auto, Halo, so on and so forth. To play classic games, you got to put it in bypass mode. I just had a customer message me, man, I can't get the original game to play because they won't play. And I'm like, did you put it in bypass mode? Obviously, you didn't watch the startup setup video that I recommend for you to watch. Okay? Because you got to put it in bypass mode in order to play the original Xbox games. Okay? Very important. Please remember that. Okay? So anyway, we've got a ton of classic games on there as well. And then, of course, you have your emulators. All right? Now, mind you, that artwork is wrong. Now, the way you download artwork to correct that, whoopsie. I hit the wrong button. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Now, just pick your artwork. There you go. Because that's Nintendo right there. All right? And then it'll process it, and there you go. All right? That's how you put your artwork on there and all that kind of good stuff. So anyway, you got Nintendo, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, and back to Nintendo. Okay? You've got, on this console, you've got about 8,000 ROMs on there. All right? They're all fully loaded. So you can play whatever game. You go in there and play whatever emulation game you want to play. All right? Now, we'll go ahead, go back to Xbox 360. We'll hit the dashboard, okay? Now, we're going to start up the dashboard here. This is the original dash. Make sure she's up and online, in which she is, of course. Now, hitting the guide button, you will see we have X Community Beta on there, which is matchmaking, okay, through Microsoft's Xbox matchmaking services as well. It helps you get into sessions way quicker. If you go to X Community Beta, you will see there is a bunch of public sessions going on right now, okay? And it's still early morning. Joinable, Left 4 Dead, all that kind of good stuff. Then you got players. And you got the players right now. There's 43 players online, okay? As you can see, there's a ton of players online. And during the weekend and everything, and at night, this thing is freaking loaded. It is ridiculous. Your settings are right here. Everything is self-explanatory in the right panel, as you can see. All right? Now, we'll get out of there. Okay, and then over in your fifth tab here, you have cheats. You got Advanced Warfare cheats, Ghost cheats, BO2 cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. Okay, to disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. All right, to open up the cheats, just hold the left trigger, push down on the left D-pad. That's Advanced Warfare. For the rest of them, all you got to do is press left D-pad. The menu will pop up. You can use A to select and use B to back out on the Advanced Warfare. On the other ones, you use X to select and B to back out. Okay, and everything is self-explanatory in the menu that'll be on the right side of the screen when you open it. All right, now, we'll go back, Xbox Home. GTA 4 also has a Buffington Mod Loader. All right, in order to operate that, just hold it on left LB and push in on the left thumbstick, and that will go ahead and that will open that up, okay? You have Purge of GTA 5, and it's up on Alliance servers, of course. You got a 1-year part and labor warranty on this thing as well, and it's going to be shipping out today. All right, so you're going to have a tracking number in your email, Frank, just to let you know. But anyway, I hope that you like the console. All right, you watched me cut the logos out. You watched me build the dang thing. You watched everything that I did, just on text messages and phone. And yes, I do. When someone leaves a phone number on the order, I will text message them and let them know, hey, I'm working on your console. That's what I do. I also do it in the emails and everything else, so that way then everybody knows what the hell is going on. All right. But anyway, Frank, listen. Thank you for your business, brother. I greatly do appreciate it. I hope that you like the console. It's really bright, okay, as you can see. And like I said, there's a lot of detail work in there. I hand-did the skull behind the mask that he's pulling off and redid the mask, okay? We did the fingers and all that. We did a raster on there. And we did your Raiders logo right there, as you can see. Nice and bright all the way through there. All right? And as I said, it was a lot of fun to do that. And this team brings back a lot of memories to me, especially, when I was young and growing up and my father was laying on the couch watching a football game and he was cursing and swearing and all that kind of good stuff. Yes, a lot of memories. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I greatly do appreciate it. Okay, I got a bunch of consoles I'm going to build today. I'm going to have a video for a bunch of consoles tonight just to let you know. All right, so anyway, you all have a good one, guys. I'm going to holler at you later. Have a great day. Be safe, be kind. Remember to rewind. And holler at you later. Take it easy, guys. Have a good one.